Hi, this is Tracy with Fantastic Realms. Today we have a box opening of Throne of Eldraine. Alright, so for me, I'd like to go ahead and see a Great Henge, maybe a Questing Beast. Both very playable cards. The Royal Scions is also a really good hit, just personally. I like the backstory of Will and Rowan, being a twin myself. I'll put all three of those there. We're going to go pretty quick through this, try and keep the video around 10 minutes, jump straight to the good stuff. Alright, Witch's Vengeance and a Foil Swamp. Looks like that won't work with the lighting. Let's see if that's any better. Probably not. That looks somewhat better. You can actually read everything. We are still working on lighting. Hopefully by the end of the month I'll be able to get something real nice. Fabled Passage, great. It already had a reprint in 2021. And a foil Bone Crusher. So we pulled two of our foils so far. That's pretty cool. Bone Crusher Giants is going to see some massive play come Kaldheim. Giants and Giant Tribal, I think, is going to be one of the decks to beat. There's just so many good giant cards coming out. Stay tuned here. We are going to have some of the Kaldheim openings, some set boosters and some draft and a couple collectors. Torbran is our rare. Torbran is fantastic, especially if you're running mono red. One of the things I like to do with him is Torbran Bone Crusher Giant to get that extra damage in. Really rub it into the opponent. Torbran is kind of hard to remove once he's there. Once upon a time. Good pull. Let's see. Yeah. All of our rares. We got a huge collection of boosters in recently, so expect some really cool box openings coming here soon. Wicked Wolf. This is one of my favorite sets to open just because of all the fun lore and creatures. Folio Fancies. Speculated on that a while back. Didn't really pan out. I still think it's a good card. Plays pretty well with the Kicker Jace. Other version of Jace still play well with it as well. There we go, the Great Henge. Fantastic pull. And Return to Nature. For those not following the market, the Great Henge is picking up value real quick. So if you don't have your copy, buy it now. Fires of Invention. I mean, people could actually come up with a red-green giant deck come Kaldheim. I know that it's not going to be as common as some of the other builds, but it's very possible. Arya was our rare. Ayara. Oh, hey, Royal Scion. So we got two of the cards I mentioned. That's fantastic. Flaxen Intruder is not a bad showcase to get. I do like her secondary effect that whenever she deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice her, and if you do, destroy target artifact or enchantment. It's a great way to get rid of that Embercleave or even the Great Henge. Doom Foretold is our rare, and we have another foil in here. The Unexplained Vision. It's a great draw card. We got Harmonious Archon as our next mythic. Rudy just recently posted a video where he is asking for people to send in his boxes. Tell me what you guys think about that. I mean, as a collector of old boxes, I mean, is that something you're actually going to go for, is sending them off? I mean, yes, you're locking in your profits, but what's the future bring? From an investment standpoint, in my mind, it's better to just hold on to it. But I like Rudy. I'd like to see him succeed. I'm probably one of the few people that do that. Robber the Rich, another great mythic. So that's usually my average of mythics, having the 4. Occasionally I'll have a 5 mythic box, but happily ever after. Not really, doesn't really see a whole lot of play. Ardenvale Tactician is our foil. Circle of Loyalty, we got our 5th mythic. Stolen by the Fae. So I know I've mentioned it before, but I'd love to start doing some box battles. We got Royal Scions Borderless. Wow, that looks fantastic. So with that Borderless there, that actually brings us up to 6 mythics. Far above my normal odds. Opportunistic Dragon and a Venerable Knight. Yeah, this past weekend I played some games with some local players, and I was playing with my Knight deck. I'll tell you what, Knight Tribal still needs a little bit of work. Hopefully we get some cool ones in a future set. Maybe the D&D set, who knows. Escape to the Wilds. Great card. Sadly, not allowed in Standard. Oathsworn Knight. And I do understand why it's not allowed there. It becomes kind of frustrating to see your opponent get an additional hand, even if it is one they'll have to exile at the end of the next turn. Or his next turn. Blow Your House Down foil. There's Claim the Firstborn. I have mentioned this before. It is a great uncommon. 1, take their creature and do something with it. Then destroy that creature if you get the chance. Pretty awesome. Castle Embereth. Flaxen Intruder. Alright. After this pack, we're in the last third of the box. Murderous Rider. Great card. Fae of Wishes foil. Wow, the box that keeps on giving. It's not worth a whole lot, but still, in foil, it looks great. Grow the Swarm. Just hitting the 10-minute mark here. Oh, we got another foil too. So many foils in this box. Ironcrag Pete and Mereleaf Pixie. I'd expected Fairy Tribal to do more. It really did not. But hey, maybe there'll be a better chance later. But Eldraine was really the spot I could have. Castle Ardenvale. Charming Prince. Fervent Champion. Fantastic in any red build. Especially if you're running Embercleave, because even if the creature that you were intending it to put on dies, you can still move it over to him for nothing. This card was a killer in the format for a long time. Gadwick the Wizened. When I say the format, I mean standard. It's kind of nice to see it rotate out, but I loved my kitty build. Emery, Lurker of the Loch, another great rare. And Castle Vantress. That's like 3 foil rares in this box. Let's round it out with a foil mythic borderless Oko. I don't know. This box is so strange. I don't really see him like this very often. Yorvo, Lord of Garenbreak. Oh, wow. That is very... There we go. I'll lock that in there. Alright. Alright, Fabro Elder. Great card. The fact that it gives you +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. You get one of those 5 color permanents out there and it's a beast. And then you can go ahead and tap it for any of them colors. I know I said them. Hushbringer. Previously known as Hush Money. Last 2 packs. Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, let's see some last pack magic here. Feasting Troll King. Alright, thank you for sticking with me. This has been Tracy with Fantastic Realms. Have a great day.